Alice drives home that night. It's clear out. Pulls the car over, a spontaneous thing she's never done before. Gets out of the car, lays down on the ground, and embraces the Milky Way. Senses the movement of the Earth in relationship to the galaxy. Moved deeply by its beauty and elegance. Immersed with the Milky Way, she reflects on her journey.
In this collection, we've been exploring what it means to be present to the future that is already reimagining us. Here's a brief overview of the journey. Business as usual in the 21st century. We talked about the achiever brain isn't actually designed for the world we created, which has become more and more challenging to us. Each of us has an awakened brain potentiality, which is a natural capacity to perceive a greater reality and consciously connect to the life and the neural circuitry that allows us to see the world more fully.
Frames and pattern recognition, the way we make sense of a challenging experience, is connected to a bias for recognizing patterns from the past. The edge in business is being able to differentiate past patterns from incoming patterns emerging from the future.
In Inside and Outside the Walls of the City, we talked about business as usual. Business as usual has built walls around the city, safeguarding and preventing competitive edge. Imagination, creativity, and innovations are happening outside the city walls. What would it mean to approach business as a way that is constantly renewing and updating?
Long-term success depends on range. Though the achiever brain tends towards specialization, increasing our range will help us address the wicked, complex problems we're facing now. The actual incoming future will drive to ever more wicked problems.
21st century signal sensitivity. One of the blind spots of our achiever brain is our relationship to sensitivity. Can we increase our skill and our sensibilities to be sensitive to the signal we need to attune to while letting go of the noise?
Meaning of mapping. We've had maps as nouns, and the future is reimagining maps as verbs. Are we present to the maps we use to navigate life and business? Are we aware of how map-making serves us is changing, regardless of our stance about it?
Readying and a new cosmology. We often speak of being able to reinvent the future. And what we're saying is there's an incoming complexity that is already underway from the future. And if we choose, we can align with the future, which is not predetermined.
When we align with the future that wants to happen, when we facilitate actualization of the highest possibility, we shift our relationship to the cosmos and fully include life in the equation of business.
Alice gets back in her car and returns home. So, who am I now? New person, new map, participating with the cosmos and a future that wants to happen? Okay, ready for next. Game on.